Kings aren't just history. Some of today's royalty are wealthier than even the biggest tech billionaires. In this video, we're uncovering the jaw-dropping fortunes of the richest kings around the globe, their palaces, investments, and how they maintain wealth that rivals entire industries. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because the world of royal riches is more surprising than you think. King Maha Vajiralongkorn of Thailand, the ultimate royal billionaire. At the top of our list sits King Maha Vajiralongkorn of Thailand, officially known as Rama X, with an estimated net worth of $43 billion. This staggering fortune makes him richer than many tech billionaires and positions him as the wealthiest monarch in the world. His wealth comes from the Crown Property Bureau, which manages massive real estate holdings across Thailand, including prime commercial properties in Bangkok. The king also controls significant stakes in major Thai companies, including Siam Cement Group and Siam Commercial Bank. What makes his wealth particularly impressive is that much of it consists of tangible assets, land, properties, and businesses, rather than volatile stock holdings that can fluctuate daily like those of tech entrepreneurs. The Middle Eastern oil monarchs, liquid gold empires. Close behind in the ranks of the world's wealthiest royals are the oil-rich monarchs of the Middle East, whose fortunes have been dramatically amplified by their nation's vast hydrocarbon reserves. Figures such as Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan of the United Arab Emirates, Sultan Hassan Al Bolkiah of Brunei, and King Salman of Saudi Arabia have expertly transformed their country's oil wealth into sprawling and diversified investment empires valued in the tens of billions of dollars. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, widely regarded as one of the most powerful leaders in the region, commands an estimated personal net worth of around $30 billion. Leveraging the immense oil revenues of Abu Dhabi, he has overseen the creation of one of the world's largest and most influential sovereign wealth funds, strategically investing in industries ranging from real estate and finance to cutting-edge technology on a global scale. Meanwhile, Sultan Hassan Al Bolkiah of Brunei, whose personal fortune is estimated at approximately $28 billion, has similarly capitalized on his nation's rich oil and gas reserves. Beyond his financial holdings, the Sultan is famed for his unparalleled passion for luxury automobiles, boasting one of the largest and most impressive private car collections in the world, an astonishing assemblage of over 7,000 vehicles, ranging from rare classics to the latest supercars. These monarchs exemplify how natural resource wealth, when managed with strategic vision and foresight, can rival and even surpass the fortunes of the world's most successful technology giants. Their ability to convert finite oil assets into lasting, multifaceted wealth not only secures their legacies, but also positions their countries as influential players on the global economic stage. The land-rich European and Asian monarchs. Beyond oil wealth, several monarchs have built their fortunes through strategic land ownership and traditional investments. These rulers understand that while tech stocks may soar and crash, prime real estate and precious resources tend to appreciate steadily over time. Their wealth often includes centuries-old art collections, rare gemstones, and properties in some of the world's most valuable locations. Unlike tech billionaires, whose wealth is often tied to single companies, these monarchs typically have more diversified portfolios that can weather economic storms more effectively. Why royal wealth often exceeds tech fortunes? The fundamental distinction between royal wealth and the fortunes of tech billionaires lies largely in the realms of stability and diversification. Tech entrepreneurs, such as Elon Musk, often see their net worth fluctuate dramatically, sometimes by tens of billions of dollars within a single year, due to the inherent volatility of the stock market and the value of their shares. Their wealth is frequently tied to the performance of a handful of companies, making it highly sensitive to market trends, investor sentiment, and technological shifts. In contrast, royal wealth tends to be rooted in a broad and diversified base of tangible assets that have been carefully accumulated and preserved over multiple generations. These assets include vast real estate holdings, extensive natural resource rights, priceless art collections, and portfolios of traditional investments like blue-chip stocks and precious metals. Because of this diversification, royal fortunes are far less susceptible to sudden market swings, offering a level of financial stability and resilience that is difficult to achieve through a single industry or company. The hidden assets and ancient treasures. What makes royal wealth particularly fascinating is the inclusion of assets that are difficult to value but incredibly precious. Many monarchs possess crown jewels, ancient artifacts, and art collections that have been in their families for hundreds of years. These items often have cultural and historical significance that makes them priceless, adding immeasurable value to their net worth calculations. Some monarchs also control natural resources like oil reserves, mineral rights, and vast agricultural lands that provide steady income streams for generations. Modern investment strategies of ancient dynasties. Today's wealthy monarchs aren't just sitting on inherited treasures. They're active investors who understand modern financial markets. Many have established sovereign wealth funds that invest globally in technology companies, real estate, and emerging markets. This blend of traditional wealth and modern investment strategy has allowed them to not only preserve their fortunes, but grow them exponentially. Some royal families have even invested in the very tech companies whose founders they now compete with on wealth rankings. The future of royal wealth is tech billions. As we look toward the future, the competition between royal wealth and tech fortunes is likely to intensify. While tech entrepreneurs continue to create revolutionary companies that generate massive valuations, monarchs are adapting by modernizing their investment approaches and leveraging their unique positions. The question isn't just who has more money today, but whose wealth will prove more enduring. History suggests that diversified royal portfolios built over centuries may have staying power that exceeds the volatile fortunes of the tech world. The world's richest kings prove that while we celebrate the innovation and wealth creation of modern tech billionaires, there are still ancient powers whose financial resources match or exceed these contemporary fortunes. These monarchs represent a different kind of wealth, one built on land, resources, tradition, and centuries of careful accumulation. As both groups continue to influence global economics and politics, their rivalry represents a fascinating intersection of old money and new innovation. Whether you're Team Tech Billionaire or Team Ancient Royalty, one thing is certain: the concentration of wealth at the top continues to reach unprecedented levels, regardless of whether it comes from Silicon Valley disruption or centuries-old dynasties. The richest kings prove that power and wealth can come in many forms, sometimes even outshining Silicon Valley's biggest names. Which king's fortune shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Awareness is the first step to understanding the true scale of wealth. If you enjoyed this peek into royal fortunes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the extraordinary.